What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'll be talking about 5 things that child don't need to do. That child do not need to do, cause y'all be doing stuff and hold on. But like y'all be doing stuff and like y'all do not be thinking before y'all do it. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. I'm finna go pull my chair right here. You know, next time I'll be in my room with it. But like I'm gonna pull my chair right here. I'm gonna be back. Alright, I'm back. But today we'll be talking about 5 mistakes that you should not do while being an entrepreneur or having a business and stuff like that. So number one thing that you should not do is trying to manage your business by yourself, because managing your business, like it's okay to like doing the baby steps first by yourself, but as you grow in your business, you will start to realize that it slow you down when you doing your business by yourself. That's why McDonald's got co-workers, got like workers and stuff like that, and the manager hire people and stuff like that because they want to have more people so they can move faster with it. And the more people you have, the faster you're gonna move. But same time, you gotta be patient. Everything just gonna come in a snap of a finger and stuff like that. But my reason, like, you trying to have more people to invest in your business with you and stuff like that, having partners. You could just ask a best friend, like a real best friend, because some of these best friends be fake. They be trying to use you and stuff like that. So you gotta peep the obvious, and you gotta stay in prayer. And that's what y'all gotta stay in prayer and peep the obvious of what people actually got going on. You gotta do research on them. You gotta test them sometimes, because sometimes it ain't gonna be always real. Because being real to some people, not always, because everybody ain't the same. But being real to people ain't gonna always be like to them, okay, you real, I'm finna be real back. It could be like, I'm finna snake you out just because you being real to me and stuff like that. So make sure y'all figure out like who y'all real friends and who y'all fake friends. And that's what I'm doing now. But like, that's one thing to not do, is to not just have your business, just doing your business by yourself and stuff like that. That's one thing not to do. And second thing not to do is market to everybody, because if you market to everybody, you're gonna sell to nobody. Alright, so let's say your friend, your other friend, like you just got all these friends and you trying to like just work together with them and stuff like that. If you trying to sell something, yeah, let's say you're trying to sell something, but y'all all trying to work together. You know you can't do that, because as an entrepreneurship, you want to sell out to the friends, you want to sell to the friends, you want to be like, hey, look at my product, look, heard this what I got, stuff like that. So you don't want to just work for nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all, like some people in certain areas, they be working with all the people in the world, but don't be having no profit. And that's the reason y'all don't be having no profit, because y'all can't market to everybody. Y'all got, because if y'all market to everybody, y'all don't sell to no one. So there's the chasing trends and not solving the main problem that you need to focus on, and stand on your business instead of everybody else's business. You focusing on other folks' business on Instagram and seeing what they doing and stuff like that. Yo, of course you may like try to follow that, like follow what the dude or girl doing, but you may not come out in the same way because of all the trials they had to face and all the hard times that they had to face, because it was they planned to begin with and stuff like that. And the main reason why I'm saying this is because you need to just focus on the main plan and focus on the real pain instead of trying to live off somebody else's dream. The third thing not to do when you try to be an entrepreneur, being around in the wrong group. Let's talk about that. Being around in the wrong friend group, let's say friends, family, and things that'll get you off track and stuff like that. Because if you just hanging around, and that'll make you follow their footsteps, and their energy will rub off on your energy because energy spread fast. So their energy will rub off on your energy, and you'll be the same way as them. Now, fourth thing not to do: poor money management. Okay, I was just talking about this in the last video. Actually, y'all go look at the last video and stuff like that. But poor money management, it'll set y'all to, cause I done went through this too. Like I didn't talk about it in the other video and everything. But having poor money management, it'll have y'all off track of what the main goal is of what you're trying to invest in. But you just spending your money. Poor money management is it's other things too. But this is, for example, you spending your money on dumb stuff and on stupid stuff that's not profitable to you and that's not going to invest in your business. And that's just like you spending more than you saving. Like, don't do that. Like, that's stupid. So that's the fourth thing not to do when you're trying to build entrepreneurship and have good business and stuff like that. The last thing not to do when you're trying to have good business and stuff like that. The fifth thing is don't do the business that you're doing, that you're trying to do, and don't have a clear plan out of it. Because if you just doing stuff, then let's say you make it to somewhere, you're not gonna know where to put that type of money at, and you're not gonna know what to spend it on, you're not gonna know what to invest in, and you're just gonna be lost at the point, stuff like that, because you're not having a clear business plan and stuff like that, and not having good management with the focus that you're doing, and like having it planned out and stuff like that. If you're not doing that, then what you're doing, like, it's not gonna help you in the future, because in the future you're gonna be lost after you done gain all that profit, after you done did all this stuff, then you're gonna be like, oh my God, I don't even know what to spend it on. Like, I don't even know what to do first. Like, that's why you gotta have a plan and just write it down on a sheet of paper. Like, that'll help. Write stuff down on a sheet of paper and stuff like that, and have your plan planned out on a sheet of paper. Cause I done did that before. Like, it's still in my shoebox now. That's the last of the video, and I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we go.
I made it for nothing, no turn into something from nothing, yeah. Made it through property, on that minority, you know my story. Hop on the jet on my property and fly away. Fly, fly, fly away. I'm in prison, yeah. Straight out the trenches, yeah. My niggas can't with me, yeah. The richest, yeah. Rich nigga house on six, yeah. All of these hoes came with it, yeah. All them motherfuckers came with it, yeah. I try to fight temptation, top gon'